Yo, this is kind of sad. Hi guys, welcome! Happy Saturday! Hope you guys had a nice day today. It is a late stream day. Why are you crying, David? It's a late stream day today. I had a fun time at the card show. Let me show you guys my cards. Listen, I know that someone guessed that I was gonna buy some and I said no. I honestly did not think that I would actually care about the cards. I really didn't. But my cousin, yeah, this music is really sad. I do like it, but it is really sad. Let me switch it. My cousin is a vendor. He has a YouTube channel. And so basically, like, he taught me everything today. Obviously, like, not everything, but he taught me, like, okay, these are the apps we're gonna use. This is how you're gonna know how much to charge someone. This is how much you know to, like, haggle and da-da-da-da, whatever. So he taught me everything. And I learned so much today about Pokemon card trading. And it was so fun. And then I was like, okay, I had such a great day today. I want to go buy my own. I used to collect Pokemon cards, like, as a kid, as everyone did. So this is not something new for me. But I am new to, like, getting, like, the adult Pokemon card world. So I wanted, okay, so the way this works is, like, you can raw dog cards, which is just cards like this. Or you can get cards that are officially graded. This card my cousin gave to me for free because I said I wanted to start a fixation of Pokemon cards that are lurking in the shadows. And I actually still think I want to do that. I didn't do that today. I just got 2 really awesome cards today just to start myself off. But I actually want to have a collection of Pokemons that are lurking in the shadows. I think that would be so fun. So anyway, this is so after I told my cousin that, I was like, wouldn't that be fun? Because my favorite Pokemon collections that I watch, like, on TikTok and stuff are all the really niche ones, you know? Like, someone's looking for every Pokemon card that has an apple in it or something like that, you know? So anyway, he gave me this one. He called it the Donald Trump card. He's like, this guy is lurking in the shadows. It's perfect. Now, in his defense, yeah, the guy is lurking in the shadows. And you know what? The guy does look like Donald Trump. So this is my first card that my cousin gave me for free for my Lurking in the Shadows collection. Doesn't that sound so fun, guys? A Lurking in the Shadows collection. I looked around a little bit to see how, if there are a lot of cards like that. And there's, other than ghost types, other than ghost, which I'm not going to get a lot of ghost because I want, like, the other kinds of Pokemon that aren't usually lurking. But that would be so fun, just like a binder, or maybe not a binder, but like a collection of little guys lurking. That would be so fun. Anyway, so this is the first card I got, and this was free from my cousin because I said I wanted lurking Pokemon. Before I show you the next 2, I'm really excited about these. Socrates, thank you so much for gifting a sub. Kingslayer, thank you for gifting a sub. And Socrates, thanks for gifting another sub. My favorite Pokemon is Arcanine. Or Arcanine, if you pronounce it like that. And so I was like, fine, my first ever slab card, and the slab is what you call, like, the actual graded cards. My first ever slab card, I want it to be an Arcanine. So I looked around for a bit. Honestly, it is really difficult to get an Arcanine that is slabbed. And apparently they just don't make a lot of them anymore. I don't really know. I thought Arcanines would be everywhere. It's pretty basic pick. But, no, so I could not find an Arcanine, okay? I ended up finding one, like, after I already bought something. But anyway, so I looked around a little bit more. And I found, and I've always been a fan of evolutions, okay? My favorite evolution is Flareon. I'm kind of a fire type girly. But I saw this card and I was just like, I just need to have it. Because I love the Pokemon. And it also reminds me of Scrat. Look at that beauty. Look at it. I also have this that I could put on it, but I didn't put it on. Isn't that a gorgeous guy? Look at it. This is a really good card. I'm not going to say how much I paid for it. But because I paid way too much. However, I haggled. I actually haggled. Guys, so what happened was, so, like, this card is actually really expensive. I shouldn't have paid this much. But, I found this and I was like, I love this card. I love it. And I go to my cousin and I'm like, okay, it's this much money. Like, is that a good deal? And then he taught me how to check if it's a good deal. So I look on my apps if it's a good deal, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And the way the vendors kind of do things is like, they'll take an average, like more or less. This is generally how it works. But they'll take an average kind of the last 4 sales online kind of, and then they'll use that and they'll usually round up. So that's what this guy did, and I knew that because I learned how to check. And he rounded up, and I haggled for him, and I was so confident. I was so nervous. It was my first time ever buying a card, and it was my first time ever haggling. But I haggled, and I got this down $120. I'm not gonna say how much I paid, but I haggled $120 down, which is awesome. So loved this card. I didn't get ripped off though. I actually got a really great deal. I actually really did. This is a really good, expensive card. Look at it. I love it so much. Isn't it gorgeous? Yeah, no, listen, this card will be... I mean, you can just look up how much this card costs. It's not really... It's Canadian dollars, by the way. But, you can... I mean, it's not a secret. You can look it up. But, I'm a little ashamed for paying a lot for my first 2 ever adult Pokemon cards, but I still love them. So this is a great card. The second card I got, I was gonna stop here. I was like, if it's not an Arcanine, I'm gonna stop here. However, I started looking around for some Arcanines. Oh man, and I didn't find one, but you know what I did find? This one is a little more expensive, but this one is so special. And I had to have it. I had to have it. Look at it! It's the Charwindow! It's the Charwindow! I see this and they have Japanese versions of these, and the Japanese are always cheaper, and I wanted the English versions just because it's more consistent. I like to have them all. And I go to my cousin and I'm like, I need the Charwindow. I need the Charwindow, man. And he was like kind of telling me like so I asked him if he can go haggle this down for me, and he tried, but the guy was already like, there were a few more Charwindows at this event with grade 10, and they were all charging way more. So I was like to my cousin, I was like, please haggle, and he couldn't haggle, but I just really like this card. This is a really special card. And I didn't get ripped off on either of them. I actually got fine deals on both, but I did spend a lot. But come on, look at my 2 cards that I got. And I really wanted an Arcanine too, but I didn't fall in love. They had like 2 Arcanines there, and I didn't love the art on either. And I was like, okay, if I'm gonna get my first ever Arcanine, it's gonna be art that I love. So I didn't get one yet. I'll go to another card show. Anyway, these are the 2 cards I got, not including the free Donald Trump card I got. It's a grade 10. Isn't it gorgeous? However, if anyone does end up looking this up, there is a version of this that's like Pokemon Center or something. I don't know. That is like $7,000. Just so we're clear, this one is not that one. I did not pay $7,000 for this. Anyway, I love both. And the Umbreon pose, the Umbreon is not my favorite evolution, but the pose reminds me of Scrat. So I had to get it. And my cousin told me since the holo bleeds through is even more special. No. So this Umbreon was not 10k because the grade is 5. If the grade is 10, it would be worth more, but it's not. But my cousin was kind of telling me like, this is an old card, and he's like, older cards are just harder to find in higher grades just because like back then people didn't take care of their cards as much as they do now. Which kind of makes sense. And either way, I mean, I don't need the most rare version, but like, anyway. Very happy. These are my 2 cards, and then plus the Donald Trump card. My free Donald Trump card. So yeah, that's it. And maybe my cousin said he has like stands for them. Maybe I'll put them back here for a bit. I'm just so proud of them. I don't know what to do with them now though. Just look. Side by side with Scrap for comparison. Yeah, maybe. Unfortunately, I think I'm in this. I think I'm in this now because I honestly had so much fun. Like, it was so wholesome. And like, my cousin is like really smart at deals and stuff. And so the whole time I was just watching him like make deals with people and learning from it. And everyone is so wholesome. Like, no one's ripping each other off, at least here. Maybe they do it at bigger cons, I don't know. But like, everyone is so wholesome to each other. Like, there would straight up be people coming to my cousin and they're like, I want to buy this card, but by the way, this is extremely under market. Like, you're gonna get ripped off. Like, everyone is just so nice. The community of this is so cool. At least like casual. Like, I know that there's like scalpers and all that shitty stuff, but like casual stuff, it's fun and cool. It's very wholesome. I really liked the vibe. So I don't have Magic the Gathering card, and they had One Piece there, but I was like, I can't get into multiple. So anyway, I'm very excited about my new collection hobby. Yay. Yay. My char window. I kept going up to sellers and I was like, you guys have a char window? And my cousin thought it was so funny that I kept calling it that. But everyone knew what I was talking about. It's just so funny. He's so mad. What year is this even? 23. The Umbreon is 95 to 2001. So cool. I'm not getting graded One Piece, no. I'm not. I can't get into a whole nother thing. Yeah, I am gonna spend money now that I have this new addiction. Yes, I will. But all my hobbies come and go. Maybe this might go soon, alright? I don't know. We'll see. Socrates, thanks for gifting Umbreon. Socrates, thanks for gifting a Jealous. The fancy coloring, like the hollow. Yeah, I love it. I really went back and forth on this, but I went to another seller to see if he can get it for cheaper, and he told me it goes for like so much money. He's like, you're not gonna find that. Like, that sells out so fast, and it also goes for all this money. And I was like, low key, the guy over there is selling one for way cheaper. I'm just gonna go buy that real quick. So I think I got a good deal. Also, I wanted to show you guys these that I got. These aren't nice, expensive cards, but these are so beautiful. Dude, I actually don't feel like pulling cards would be that fun for me. I feel like that's just gambling. Like, I had so much fun trying to hunt down cards today. I think that's my favorite part of this. I mean, I'm so brand new to this, but I actually really like being at the convention. I don't think pulling cards will be that fun. Anyway, so there was this couple that was selling these coasters that are based on, not, and by based on I mean literally, replicas of manhole covers in Japan. These are actual manhole covers in Japan, and it says apparently here, I haven't translated it, but it says where they're from. So I bought a bunch. They had like 30 to pick from, and I spent so long trying to pick them. And I love them because I have a black table. So this is gonna look so good. Yeah, haggling. Haggling and hunting cards in the con was so fun. Exactly, yeah. Okay, so I got a Gyarados. I love the Gyarados. This one, it looks amazing. And the problem was I had to make them all different rings. You'll see that they all have different ring color, but there was like a Lapras that I really wanted that I didn't pick because the Lapras had a pink ring, but I already picked out a different one with a pink ring, so I didn't get a Lapras, though I really wanted one. Anyway, so I got a Charmander. I mean, a Gyarados. I got a Charmander. Dude, haggling in Pokemon is, in like the trading Pokemon is like it's like the norm because everyone overprices because that's what you do. You overprice and then they haggle down. And it was fun. Like, it's not like rude or anything. It's like expected, you know? Because I'll be like, can I get this card for cheaper? And they're like, well, what's your going price? Or like, what do you want it for? And then I'm like, let me do my calculations. And I do some calculations. And I felt so smart. Anyway, look at this Charmander. It's so cute. And then I got, look at this. This is a fun one. I needed a green ring. So yeah, these are, if anyone goes to Japan, apparently these are all in Japan on the ground. I've seen really nice manhole covers in Japan, but I've not seen any Pokemon ones, so I really want to see these. I love this one. It's a Vulpix with a Ditto. I really wanted at least one Ditto one, and this one was just so cute. Isn't that adorbs? And then I got a Jolteon, because Jolteon is Aggie's favorite Pokemon. And then because I didn't get an Arcanine slab card, I got an Arcanine coaster. My fave Pokemon. Isn't that cute? Wait, old school, that's so cute. So yeah, look, they are coasters. Look how fun they are. They're all different color and they're gonna go on my table and I'm so excited. See? Anyway. So yeah, and they gave me this as well. So I had a really awesome day. I got some coasters, and I got 2 very special cards, and then I got 1 Donald Trump card. I've literally never heard of this Pokemon. Is this a new generation? 2025. Gumshoes. Literally, what is this from? What video game is this in? 5th gen? Anyway. I'll keep him for my shadowy collection, but that's it. He's not going in my special card collection. Yeah, I'll probably end up going again. We had so much fun. My cousin was actually telling me, like, I didn't think you'd get this into it. And I'm like, honestly, I have a really addictive personality. Girl, I'm cooked. So yeah, I had a really fun day. And it was just like fun, like it was a new experience for me. Again, like I just loved watching my cousin like make these deals, and just like I learned so much. I learned more about the Pokemon trading card world than I've ever learned about bingo in my entire life. I'm so serious. I could go right now and be a vendor with my 2 cards. Cousin preying on my walls. No, he gets it. He actually gets it. And like Pokemon cards are kind of an investment anyway, so it's chill. What other hobbies did you have that come and go? Mahjong. I was like addicted to Mahjong for like 2 weeks. And then I couldn't beat the hard NPC on my Switch, so I gave up. Yeah, same with Battle Train. Battle Train became too hard for me, so I stopped playing. No, reading is still here. Reading comes and goes the same way it does for everyone. Like, you get into book slumps sometimes, but reading has definitely been around for many years. But honestly, like, even if I don't get super into Pokemon card collecting, I kind of feel like I don't want to, like, buy them online, because I think that'll help me not go crazy. I just like the conventions and, like, talking to people and seeing stuff. I think it's awesome. No, Seb. No, that's not how that happened. Also, I had to ask you guys about this, by the way. We have a new emote, but we're actually out of room. Sorry, my eye is like foggy. We're actually out of room. What emote are we deleting? Have I tried Mugenics on the Steam Deck? No, I haven't. I don't know if I will. Yeah, so the Parky emotes are out of room. We could delete one of the evil Kermits. No, not the 7 TVs, like the Parky channel ones. We can delete one of the evil Kermits. We can just delete the ones of my faces. Like, those are kind of lame. We could delete Whimsy. Yeah. I am not deleting Parky. Hehehe. I love that. No, not animated. We have like a million animated emotes. Yeah, no one uses seriously. I'll remove that. We have a really special new emote called Tomato. Unless it should be called something else. Should it be called something else, or should it be called Tomato? We do also have alert. I love that. Is Boo what the other one is called? Yeah, it is. Okay, fine. Okay. Just give it a few minutes and then refresh, and then we have a new emote. Indian food and overeating, heartburn, yep. That'll do it. Oh my god, your merch just came in? Wait, which one, which of what? Of the new stuff or the old stuff? I'm so happy you like it, though. Yeah, if you want more colorways, wait for the new stuff to come out. Wait for the new stuff to come out. It should not be that long still. We're still working on it, but there's so much color. The new stuff, oh, awesome. I'm glad you love it. I have one as well, and I love it. Actually, Aggie has it, but anyway. I'm glad you like it. You're waiting for the new stuff. Me too, dude. I'm gonna make an insane purchase when the new stuff comes out. I can't wait. We have this problem where I want I made the design like really massive and then I decided I wanted a bit smaller now, so we're kind of dealing with that. Oh my god, wait, cute. Okay, we are gonna be playing with pepejack today. Asked to be paid in Charmander Slab. Scholzy. Listen, these two cards, I keep saying, like, the thing with Pokemon cards is, like, you can just sell them. Like, if I wake up tomorrow and I'm like, shit, I shouldn't have bought these two cards, I could just sell them. But I say that as though I will. Listen, I'm never selling these two cards, okay? Like, they're both so special. I love them. I will never pay Scholzy in Char Window, okay? Guys, literally, I was asking, like, the mod team what they thought about this card, and I kind of, like, was leaning of not getting it. And then Scholzy comes into the chat, and she's like, Parky, you have to get it! And I was like, okay, I'm convinced. Anyway. Let's hit up Jack. I'm in a pretty good mood. I really hope it stays during bingo. I don't want bingo to destroy my mood. Surely didn't get the memo. No, I'm really happy that I got it. I love it. It's such a good card. What is it? It's a Char Window. No, I didn't get to watch the game, the Canada game, but I was watching the points. But I couldn't watch it. I was out of my house. It's literally the card. And it's grade 10, by the way. The club mix? Sure. Wait, not this one, the other one. I want a nice night at the club. Hopefully nothing weird happens. That playlist. Oh my god, with this gang, of course nothing weird's gonna happen. I want a nice night at the club. I hope nothing weird happens. With these guys, of course not. Yo, Spoingus? Why is Spoingus actually built like that? Yeah, Mysterious Wolf, literally. Aggie won his bingo. Congratulations, Aggie. Is that his first win ever, or what? Just kidding. Sorry for being rude. Yay, I'm happy for him. Alright, let's say hi to Jack. Hello.
Oh, jump scare.
Sorry.
All good. How's it going?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
Having a 4th of July, I guess.
Oh, happy for yeah, I forgot. Hey, Americans, happy 4th of July, guys.
Yeah.
Are you like a big 4th of Julyer?
Absolutely not, but it is an excuse to have beer, so.
Okay, sure, sure. Do you have a lobby?
No, I was just content stealing Domo and Aggie's game, which was sick.
Of course, of course. Okay, I will create one. Actually, why don't you create one? Because I always worry that I don't have the right square list.
Alright. Do you prefer red or blue?
Red.
Wait, what the hell? Oh, I just rejoined their lobby.
They're like, oh my god, Jack is back again. How's your dog?
Being a little alligator. Actually, she just crashed. She was like biting the shit out of me not long ago.
Oh, is she like teething? Is that why they do that?
Yeah, yeah.
Cutie! How old is she now?
It's cute, and then it fucking hurts a lot as well.
Oh, who cares? The pain will go away. Does she make you bleed?
The pain does go away, yeah. It's fine. Huh?
Does she pierce skin?
Oh yeah, definitely. But use a few band-aids and some antiseptics.
You've been antiseptic?
Well, yeah, it's an animal mouth.
What the hell? I have never used antiseptic probably in my life, and
that's
certainly
crazy,
not
actually.
for cat bites.
One time I was getting like stitches, and I was just like talking to the nurse who was doing it, and she was saying that like basically the #1 thing that they get people in the hospital for is like cat bite infections.
I heard
like,
cat scratch fever, yeah.
Yeah, like that shit's like super I don't know. It's got like bad bacteria or whatever.
Well, well, I've never had cat scratch fever, and my cat scratches me, so it must be a conspiracy lie.
Yes, definitely. Nurses known for that.
It's a big hospital
it's
just trying to get you in there. Oh, amazing. I'm really motivated to not get bingoed on today. I had a really great day. I bought 2 really awesome Pokemon cards and I'm in a good mood, and I would really like to not play like shit today. That would be really good.
Not like specifically get bingoed on, like you don't want me to send lines?
No. You do what you gotta do. But for me, I feel like I'm still so bad at like knowing how long things take and stuff like that, that I very often get bingoed on because I just call people's bluff way too often, you know? Or I'm like, oh, like, I don't want to go do, you know, Fia's champs. So I need to figure out how to just not put myself in those situations. Because I keep doing it to myself.
Yeah. It's kind of like, I don't know, cutting the head off the snake before it, like, gets pissy. Like, when you see a line that's like, oh, I need to be aware of this, and then they, like, mark the first square in the line, you're like, alright, I'm gonna kill this before it's a problem.
Yeah, so, like, do you... I think my problem is I'm not able to identify lines before the game starts. There's just too much. Like, it's so difficult. Do you do that?
Yeah, basically, always.
You do that, okay. I try and look more for, like, overall map synergies, but maybe I should just try and pay more attention to lines.
Especially in the base game, like, map synergies are nearly non-existent. Like, there's sometimes where it's like, this grace is cool to get.
Okay.
I know Blanks talks about that a lot, where it's like, oh, I wanted this grace really badly because there's a bunch of squares over here. It's like, sure. But because the base game is so non-linear because of the unlocked graces,
yeah,
like having an eye for what lines can get out of hands,
yeah,
is kind of nice.
Okay. Alright, I'll try. Well, I have Short Bow, Ice Crest Shield, and St. Trina's Arrow.
Yep, and Goblin Face.
Yes.
Or whatever. Alright.
Okay. Good luck, have fun.
This is the DLC list.
Oh no, you're doing what I was worried that I would do.
No, we're good. I'm all set.
Okay.
Alright, good luck.
Good luck, have fun. Alright, I'm a little nervous. Let's just lock in. Simply just don't be nervous, right guys? Simply just don't. Simply just don't! Do I need an immediately wieldable weapon? If not, maybe we should try the Great Axe. Oh, friendly NPC. I mean, minus 13 is a lot. I don't like 30 faith. I don't like that. This is a pretty fast line, I would say. This is also kind of fast. It looks like we just need to get Godric, huh? And I'm feeling so miserable. Okay, well, it looks like we gotta rush Godric and then use Godric's Remembrance on Radon. Yeah, Swed did persuade me to try out Axes more, yeah. Same with Jack, they both did. If it was like only Swed and Jack was like, oh no, then maybe I would just think it's a preference, but they were both pretty big on that. Okay, I think I'm going to just forfeit the 30 faith square for now. That's a later problem. Maybe we can worry about that when we get Moog. I am liking a big Godric rush though. So now we have the problem of how much are we leveling this weapon? Right? Okay, so 30... So I need 20 strength to two-hand. Wow, we are far. The event was super pug. Thanks for asking. I have to go to the bathroom. Frick. I am seeing Godskin Apostle, Godskin Noble. Godskin Apostle is a nice first play too. I think my first play is just gonna be level up the weapon. Or at least, yeah, level up the weapon, get some stats, and then go Godric. I worried that that'll be sniped though, but I have to try. Do God with a +6. I think I'll just do the Shifa route and then get the Halig Tree money. Or should I get the Snowfield money? Is the Snowfield money enough? The Snowfield money is 1625. Is that enough for 13 more levels? Does anyone happen to have the rune calculator open? If he gets Godric, we are in a little bit of a tough position. I guess depends on what shit starts to look like. Let's just get some clean lines going. I just want to know if I need to go. I need about 28. Okay, well, that's not gonna be enough. Well, actually, Ordina gives me 27.5, but Ordina, I mean, I might as well go to Halig Tree. The only issue with Halig Tree is that it's gonna be way harder to get 30 faith if we do this. We could check the Great Sword check and see if there's a faith weapon in there, but last time I did that, it cooked me. I said the day I win bingo. Well, I really have to go to the bathroom, so I don't think so. Maybe. I'm honestly kind of on a high right now from how fun my day was. Ew. Disgusting legs. Anyway. Yeah, I think here's what I'm gonna try this game. I don't think you should ever lock yourself out of squares. And we're not really locked out. Like, we can get Moog and we can get Millennia, so it's kind of different. But I think most games that I've been playing recently, I have been saving myself for the level up squares. And it's been screwing me. So let's see how this goes. Did I get that grace? Yeah. Let's just avoid it. Let's just avoid it this time, or rather play without thinking about it. And then we can grab the gold Foulfoot from Shifra when we go level. And we're golden. No, I didn't have July 4th today. I'm Canadian. I just went to my first ever Pokemon card trading show convention with my big cuz, and it was honestly really, really fun. And I bought 2 amazing cards that I love. No, no, no! No! Hi, Neptara. Thank you for the sub. Yeah, it was really fun. I guess we'll skip that check. Yeah, I already showed them. I talked a lot about them at the start of stream, but I'll show you again if you want. I'll talk about them forever. They were a lot of money, so... Nice sweater, thanks. So, what happens if I lose this? Okay, here's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that he's gonna go for 5 ashes, because I think that's like typically a rush square, the 5 ashes. And I'm not getting that. So hopefully he goes and rushes that. So that I can just worry about what I'm doing right now. I did not say the price total, but you could look them up pretty easily. Clean lines, clean lines, clean lines. Yeah, the song title is to the left of my face. Oh, the Donald Trump card? Yeah, so basically I was like, you know what? I kind of want to start collecting Pokemon cards. But I don't want, I want to just collect like a fun collection, like something that I think is really interesting and cool. And I think I decided that I want to look for cards that are the art of like Pokemon like lurking in the shadows. Because I always see people have niche collections, like, oh, this is, like, I saw someone say that they want cards that have apples on them. And I saw someone else have cards that were like, have the number 23 on it, anywhere on the card, stuff like that, like just funny niche things. And I was like, a funny niche thing that I would really love and I'd like to actually look at and would be a lot of fun is like a Pokemon lurking in the shadow. Other than ghost Pokemon, like that's obviously a given. So, hello, what's up? You have to look at my cards. I am, but you have to look at my cards. They're right to my left here.
Be very careful.
There's 3.
I thought you have 2.
Well, 1 is free. The Donald Trump card.
Gumshoes.
Dan gave me for free. Hell. Do you love the char window? I love it.
That's cute.
And it's a grade 10, by the way. Out of 10.
Ask if that was the rating. Wow.
Yep, it is. Yup, it is. That's the big boy.
The upper end's only 5? Why is it 5?
Dan was telling me like the old vintage cards are just harder to have higher grades of just because like people didn't like take as good care of their cards back then versus now. That's why like modern cards are really easy to find in grade 10s. At least generally. That's what he was telling me.
I don't see any major issue.
I know, right? I know, isn't that crazy? I don't know. I don't know what PSA does to their cards. But yeah, like...
Crazy.
Anyway, aren't they awesome?
Very cool.
Which one do you like the most?
I think the Umbreon.
I call it Scraprion.
Scraprion.
It looks like Scrat.
Really do look like Scrat.
So yeah, I love them. I love my 2 cards and my Donald Trump card.
Well done. Okay, good luck on bingo.
Thanks. Anyway, so chat, yeah, I decided that my niche collectible... Actually, I first wanted it to be Arcanine because that's my favorite Pokemon, and I was like, that's too basic. I need something more fun. That's going to be fun to hunt. And I decided it's going to be Pokemon lurking in the shadows. And it doesn't have to be expensive cards. It can be $10 cards, as long as I have stuff that will be for that. I'm also not going to go check this shop right now. Wait, what, cat? Okay, I need 20 strength. Okay. America's Tits, thank you so much for 43 months. I can two-hand it, right? Anyway. Anyway, so I told my cousin, I was like, I think with the cards that I want to collect is shadows, is Pokemon lurking in the shadows. And what I mean by that is just like Pokemon like hiding in the shadow. And he's like, I have a perfect card for you, the Donald Trump card. And it's basically this guy, this Pokemon that looks like Donald Trump. And it kind of does actually, a little, honestly. Okay, I have to lock in because I'm gonna skip the Grace. I'm not gonna collect Gengars, dude. Maybe I'll get like 1, but I'm obviously not just gonna go full ghost Pokemon. That's lame.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must
Very nice RNG, holy crap. Wow. Super nice RNG. Oh, I didn't even see Dragonkin Soldier. Well, do I have to be worried now? Shit. I literally didn't see Dragonkin Soldier. That's crazy. I guess I'll go now. Fuck, dude. Oh, I actually can't believe I didn't see that. That's so stupid. I imagine he's not gonna go Dragonkin because I think that he thinks that I maybe am still working on that, just like with an underleveled weapon or something. So let's just go bust it out real quick. If buy more merch, can you get me a Meganium? What is even that? Don't buy merch yet. If you're gonna buy more merch, wait till the new stuff comes out, by the way. Okay, cat. I'm really bummed about this, man. Chikorita's final evolution. Oh. That's a really fast roll one. I can't believe I didn't see the first guy. Well, on the bright side, hopefully if I am racing him, I beat him to this. Because I have an upgraded level. Really needed that, dude.
Who there? It's tight. Ah, you breached.
Okay. Okay. After this, we go... Maybe God's gonna apostle. Or even maybe, or maybe even the diagonal. Radon with a rem weapon was actually not a bad idea also.
I'm here by decree. How utter this grafting has tainted them. If you, I ask you, call the winds run, I'm certain. Upon as fellow down whatever.
I'm pretty sure that's it.
Up as fellow down whatever.
Jump scare. Yeah, I am kind of looking at that diagonal. I wonder if we should go get the explosive physic and then just do that on someone, whether it's Godskin Apostle or Misbegotten Bosses or whoever. Where is bro? Wait, why is that damage bad? Yeah, I might go check what the remembrance is and then see if we can do that with Radon. Come on, girl, get him. Nefeli, please! What are you doing? Let's go check the rim. Radon rim would be really powerful.
We'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
I've already leveled a lot. Hopefully this is an easy to wield weapon.
Let's anchor until it be tragic across the far, but the Cresur rays seek to become
Okay, and I will defend.
Ah, I love this weapon. Oh, I love both of these. 20 and 25 faith. I mean, int, right? Yeah, I guess. But I need int for that. Where's the nth tier? Oh, faith is on the board. Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, they're about even. I just can't wield it. Like, I just can't wield it. So. Is the Mogs... Okay, I'm gonna go here and set up for Godskin Apostle. Is the runes up to Mo gonna be enough for that, though? Can you wield it without holy extra damage? Can you? Can you? Can you? Can you? That's big. That's big if true. Yeah, where's the faith tier? Is the faith tier in weeping? Does anyone know exactly where it is? I know it from like the graces in vanilla. Wait, can I not eat the remembrance now since I've used it? Bummer. North of Demi-Humus and Forest Ruins. What? Is that this? Head right while going to the which church? Wait, it's there? To the right? There? On the ground here? What the hell? Here? Alright, I'm going. Amazing! Okay, so we also need to get the thing, which is not the worst thing ever because we need to get it anyway for Garang and we need to get it anyway for explosive physic. I kind of like explosive physic Godskin Apostle as well. We did learn something today. This is going really well, actually. Kaboom patches. There's like a million people we could kaboom still. Is it best to start doing this without chat? No. Thanks for the suggestion. I will get this grace though for if we do have to come back to patches eventually. Which I see that we will eventually. Oh shit, I didn't even realize Duelist is still on the board. Interesting. Well, either way, we have to get explosive first. I am debating doing Godskin Apostle with explosive. No, we should just focus on Radon first. Is Radon with a +3 enough, guys, or should we go +4? +3 feels slightly low. Yeah, explosive is the tree in Lyria, yeah. If we do Somber +4 and then the smithing 4s, okay, yeah. Yeah. I'm a little worried we're gonna be slow, but a +5 is much better than a +3. There is a Somber 5 in Radon's Arena, however, we can't use that for Radon. It's gonna be too much of a waste of time. Jack's style of play, he's just good and fast, basically. Skipping the elder line for now. Sneaking top left. Yeah, maybe. I kind of have to see what he's doing next, though. You know? I don't want to, like, sneak something knowing that he's actively working on that. Hey, Codename, thank you for the prime. I do think there's a world where he actually is working on this rem weapon, and that's why he went 30 faith, but we'll see. Look at the way my guy's walking. Why are you walking like that? That's what you want, right? Plus 12. I think so. I need a little bit of faith still, though, right? This needs 25, so the thingy gives us 10, right? This gives us 10, so I need to have 15. Yeah. Wow. Exact. Okay. Well. Let's hope I can kill Radon with this much health. I'm a little scared. Oh yeah, I have to drop it.
The festival. But now.
I really hope I can do this. I'm kind of nervous. We can maybe start underground work for BBK Red Wolves. Well, that was a horse bus, yeah. Actually, I don't know. I need to see what he does next. I need to see what he does next because that might change if I do like Apostle or something. We could. Ooh, you know what? We go Duelist Explosive. I didn't get Explosive. No! Oh, shit. The plan is not working. Let's grab this really quick. Yeah, I'm trying not to reach out too much. I don't want to be like too many options and too many opinions. Let's commit. Let's commit to Duelist Explosive Physic. If Duelist gets sniped, which it might. Duelist being on the board this long is pretty crazy. We can still do him with Explosive Physic unless Jack does that, obviously. I like Apostle because it's a fast one off the board. But going underground for Red Wolf and guards is a decent idea too. I think that's actually Ghost Glove War 1 as well. No, yeah, it is. It's one of them. It's Grave. It's one of them. Okay. So, Guard count as a duo, and then BBK count as one, and then I think the Gargoyle and Altis will count as one. Aw, Minnie, happy to have you. You know what, guys? You were right. We didn't need the Faith tier. Look at this damage. It works. I'll probably switch back to the axe. But we do need a Somber 6, by the way, and Falling Star Beast is on the board. That's actually good to remember. Yeah, okay. Let's go do Bofa with Explosive. I knew he would get that. I even said that. That it being on the board this long is pretty crazy. Okay, I panicked. I don't know what to do next, so we're just gonna go do this tunnel misbegotten real quick. I wonder if I should rush 3 misbegotten so that he has to go do shackles. So 3 misbegottens will be this one. We could do the duo. And then Leonine. Is there a faster one? Oh. Do I fall here? Chat, I think that's death if I fall. Girl. Yeah. I think I was just supposed to drop. Waste of time, waste of time. Yeah, I guess the drop isn't death, but you know what? It sure looks like it. Yeah, it's literally right there. That's crazy. So this guy, Leonine Misbegotten, and the duo. Okay. It would just suck to get sniped on Leonines. They're such a waste of time. That's one. Come on. I wonder if me not going for Dragonkin confused him, because he might have thought that I was just like skill issuing on Dragonkin, and that's why that took forever. And then maybe he was going Godric, and then he's like, what the hell? How did I not have priority on Godric, you know? We're gonna get this for eventual horse boss, potentially. Now, okay, what happens if I do this? If I get this, are we going into Margit Mogshackle? I have never really rushed a bingo, so I don't know what that looks like. Should we try it? We could try it. Just to know what it feels like. But that would be annoying to get sniped, because we do have multiple threats. So I don't really think it's necessary, TBH. But I kind of have to see what he's doing to know, like, what he's got going on, you know? Just my thing is, like, if he gets... He could be going Moglord or Flood, actually. That'll give him a rune for access and a lot of money, which is nice. I kind of think, like... If I go Margit and Mogshackle and I get sniped, I wasted all that time. Like, that's exactly what he wants. There is a gargoyle there. Okay. Well, we're definitely ahead on this, hopefully. Okay, yeah, I'm officially finishing this. Shout out to Mitch for teaching this to me. Let's go, Mitch. Okay, if I get 3 misbegotten, I think what I'm gonna do is like start making like shackle progress and get Patches' cave. I'm gonna get the Grace. I don't want to do that whole run back. And if it gets sniped on the bright side, it does block off a whole line of his. It's not ideal, but... fast. Oh, I love a Ruin Greatsword. I don't know if I get the money for warping out that fast. I don't think I got the money. Oh well. I did? How much money was it? Like 100? I want to believe he already has one of the shackles because he got a duelist boss.
Brave Chisella Fester. If I'm no longer I have a toad, may we meet. It's may we meet it.
Duelist is near shackles. If there was a spoiler I didn't see, don't spoil though, by the way. Obviously. That well. Bad. That was really bad. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. At least it was an early death. I don't usually have issues on these two. Maybe I'm just getting a little greedy. Okay. Come on. Come over here. Okay, he's close. We're choking. I'm choking. I'm actually choking. What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? Why am I actually choking? I've never had this issue before on this fight. What the fuck? Yeah, axe is upgraded to a plus 12, which is a somber 5. Come on. Stalling. I'm getting really nervous. Oh! Fuck! Okay, we're gonna have to kill the invader here. If he gets shackles, then it's just time for majority. I don't know. We got a long wait till then, though. I don't know, this is a risky play. This is a risky play going for shackles, honestly. I feel like I should just go Grave and Ghost instead. I feel like I should just go Graven Ghost instead and just go majority. No, I only have one cave done. The only reason why I kind of want to try this is because I've never tried to get a bingo. And I'm kind of tempted.
It was bound to happen someday. What a shit show.
I wonder if we should just get a third cave soon. I definitely need to level up before doing anything here. Oh man, I need a Somber 6. So we could either get a Somber 6 by Godskin, we could kill the Falling Star Beast, or we could get the Smithing 5s in Falling Star Beast Arena and just not do the fight. I have to go buy Patches of Shackle from the shop, right? My flasks are weak. I definitely should have picked one up earlier, but yeah, we only kind of have one fight for now. I don't know if we need it. However, if this does get sniped, thank you, Minnie. If this does get sniped, then I will level up for the following fights. I have to level. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't really think I'm in a good position for this fight, honestly, but I'll try my best. Is this guy weak to anything? Pierce, probably. Well, this is standard, actually. That's how we like this axe. Oh, I do have Impaling Thrust. I don't think I have the dex for it, though. Yeah, I think he has Radon, and I do think he also has Godric. Maybe not done yet, but I think he has progress for both. Alright, buddy, be nice. Damage is good. Just go, just go. It was slow, but it will do. Okay. I just have to remember where the shackle is. Oh. Oh. I still have to buy Margits. I think it would have been better if I just bought Margits and this is my last one. I hate traversing Landel. I still don't know the skip. Skip in the sewers? No. I don't remember the skip in the sewers. I don't have any heals. I hope I don't need any. It's okay, just go, just go, just go. No!
For bringing here, and thus I shall farewell. I shall leave. I wish you luck. You have. I have no.
I just need a reminder which hole I'm supposed to drop into. I always forget which is the shackle hole and which is the Moog sewer hole. I think I have to mog after I get this from Grace. Straight and slightly left. Huh? Which Grace? Oh, I do need money, okay. Which is the Grace. Okay, so from here, in this hole right here. Apparently there's a faster drop. I'm just gonna do the one that I know. The right way. I did it! Oh my god, I'm so happy! Sorry, Jack. I looked dramatic on your end, but I literally have not won a base game yet. I'm literally so happy I could actually cry.
No, it's all good.
Oh my god, I have to deafen. I'm so happy. Oh my god, what the fuck? I don't think you guys understand how much actually winning a game means to me. Like, that's actually crazy, dude. Finally, I won a game. Finally! Oh my god, dude. Finally. I can't believe I actually won a game. Oh my god. I actually can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. Oh my god, okay. Wow, I actually can't believe I won. I actually can't believe I won, dude. And that's it. The season's over. We never have to play again. Oh my god, I can't believe I won after all those skissues. Honestly, that's crazy. I'm honestly shocked. Like, I don't think you guys understand what goes through my head during bingo season, and I actually won one. Like, this means so much to me.
Do you have
Literally,
any
this means so much to
questions,
me.
by the way, or
Oh my
thoughts,
god.
feelings?
Yeah, let's talk about it. So, did you think I was gonna go Dragonkin at the start?
Yeah.
Okay, so I actually didn't see Dragonkin. I saw Godric in the middle, and I really wanted it because the center line, the column, I thought was really fast, and then also the diagonal. So I was like, you know what, let's just get Godric. And then you started marking row 1 stuff, and then I was like, okay, how do I block row 1? And then I was like, oh my god, Dragonkin. And I think that it worked out perfectly, that I did Dragonkin early enough that it maybe looked like I had rushed it and like skishoot on it or something. And then...
No, I was not assuming that, no.
What did you assume, that I just rushed it and it was just taking a little bit?
I assumed that you had gotten a weapon on the line
Oh,
beforehand.
okay. Yeah, I did, and then I killed Margit, and then I just immediately pivoted to Dragonkin. Which you expected, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
The goal was to force you to do Dragonkin, and then I take away Godric Nepheli. I died twice to Margit, so I wasn't able to
no. Okay.
grab Godric.
Would you have gotten that if you didn't die twice? Or was it like close?
Probably. It probably would have been close.
I feel like it was close, yeah.
If I died once, I lose it still, I think, but twice I probably get it.
Okay. Why did you go 30 Faith?
Because I was setting up Moog.
So what does Faith have to do with Moog? Just because you had...
It's just free with all the cash along the way.
Okay, that's true. So you set up Faith only with the money that was lying around at Moog's arena?
Yeah. If there's like a stat dump square and Moog on the board,
Okay.
like you can basically assume that if somebody has Moog set up and they mark that, or if Moog is on the board and you see a stat dump square that somebody gets, you can assume that they have Moog progress.
Yeah.
Basically always.
So what I did differently this game was, as I've been seeing the stat squares, I usually like go for them, or at least leave my levels open for them. And it always screws me. And I was like, alright, this game I'm basically just gonna ignore that Faith square. And then like if I have to go Moog for it or something, I will later, but that's just gonna be a later problem. And I think that worked out so much better. I hate stat dump squares. Did I snipe you on anything?
No. When you got the row 3, I wanted to set up a row 4, and so I was very surprised when you got like physic when you did. I was like, oh wow, that was not the first square I was expecting you to do in that row. So that kind of ruined my counter game plan to what you had going on.
What did you think I was gonna do?
To be honest, I wasn't really sure, but it wasn't that.
Okay.
I thought it was gonna be something along the lines of like finishing like a +9 weapon or something, just taking like a little bit of time off.
Yeah, so my weapon is a +12 smithing right now, and I actually wanted duelist with physic, but when I was at the entrance of duelist, you marked that, and then so I just pivoted to Bofa to just get that done. And then I killed the Misbegottens, which you weren't working on? Question?
I was killing Radon for access to my third when you marked it.
Okay. Yeah, I skill shoot on the duo a little bit, which was kind of goofy. I died like 3 times.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I feel like they're not usually like that. And
Low vigor.
Yeah. And were you like, where were you when I marked Shackles?
Dying to the second Falling Star Beast a lot.
Oh, so you weren't like hard contesting that at all?
No, that was chilling. I was like, go in the game. We can go next.
Oh, you just wanted me to finish?
Yeah.
Did you think, like, if you had contested that when I don't know, when I just had that square left, would you have won?
No.
Okay.
Moog was to try and send some fuck off energy, like, ooh, because I already had Radon dead, and I was trying to send some like I might be in the capital. Don't do it. But I wasn't gonna be able to get there in time if you just full sent it.
Yeah, I did have that thought, and I actually was saying like I actually think the smartest move would be for me to not go for the bingo, but I've just never bingoed like this, so I was like I'm just gonna try it, and if I pull it off, like it'll feel so good.
The better question is, where were you when I marked Moog? Because that would tell you whether you were correct or not.
I don't know. I maybe was on my way to DTS or something, or fighting DTS.
Okay, you were probably correct to send it then.
Yeah, I mean,
because like it's pretty uncommon for somebody who's behind to kill DTS before killing their second Great Rune. So if you're like, okay, he marked Moog, therefore his second Great Rune is dead, and I'm like at DTS, I'm like almost sure, like assuredly ahead. So I think that was the right call.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, even if you had DTS killed, I don't know, I guess you would have been ahead, but I did die once or twice, I don't remember.
To DTS?
Yeah. I was just like, lock in, be patient, only hit when you know to hit. I really want to get this. and I actually was going to level up my weapon with the Falling Star Beast Somber 6, and then it was like, well, I'm only fighting DTS, hopefully, for the rest of the game, so I didn't have to, which is great. Well, I used the Great Axe.
Nice.
I saw it, and I was like, honestly, since you guys told me to start using Great Axes, I've only used Great Axes every time I've seen it. So, yeah, I mean, they're pretty good.
I did use great katana things. I did friendly NPCs because I started with like the flail so I could kill boggarts.
Okay.
So I was like, I get 2 weapon checks out of this basically between Yura and boggart if I just like flail them. And Yura drops Dragon Hunter Katana, so I did that. But then there was regular Great Katana in the shop anyway, which is better. So I was like, well, fuck.
I didn't check the shop a single time this game because I was like just hard rushing everything, and I was just sticking to the Great Axe. Actually, I used the Sunflower for the Rem weapon, but.
Oh yeah, that's a nice one. I was thinking like you probably got a little fortunate on your Remembrance weapon.
Well, I needed the Faith tier. I used the Faith tier, which was lucky that I wanted the Explosive Physic anyway, so it wasn't like a complete waste of time to go get it, and plus Garunk, I guess, and BBK.
Gotcha.
So it would have been a little annoying. I wouldn't have been able to use it. There was also the Mother Finger, whatever it's called, which was like int, but Faith was on the board anyway at that point, and I was like, okay, whatever, I'll just try this.
It wouldn't have mattered for this game, but in the future, if your Remembrance guy is Godric, you don't need to meet the Faith requirement for Sunflower.
Yeah, I actually realized that I didn't have to. I realized after that I didn't have to. What do you mean if it's Godric?
So like if it's Godric, I mean, if you have +9, you can basically kill him with like any unwieldable weapon. Like if you have +9 Somber.
Oh, even if it's like fully unwieldable?
Yeah. Like Godric folds like paper.
I don't think. So first of all, I killed Radon with the Rem weapon, but also I think that you can just use it properly just without Faith on it. Like I think the strength still counts.
Yeah. Like Faith will only nerf like the holy damage and also your like stamina consumption and stuff, so it like makes the fight a little trickier, but like on a lot of these weapons it really doesn't matter.
So yeah, so how do you know if it matters or not? Is there a way to know, or do you just try it out?
Really, it's mostly just Godric. Like, if it's Godric, like, again, you can kill Godric with an unwieldable, like, Hand of Melania, basically. Like, he'll just, like, if it's +9, he'll just die eventually. It's not a huge deal.
Yeah, but some of the weapons are still wieldable even if you don't get the other stat. Like, you know what I mean?
If the stat that you're missing is one of those elemental stats, like Faith or Int, then you can, like, skip those requirements.
Okay, and I can just do the strength.
Yeah, Arcane is a weird one. Arcane fucks the physical for some reason.
Okay, weird.
But yeah, Faith and Int, you don't need to meet the stat requirements for. I mean, with Sunflower +9, you probably don't even need to meet the Faith requirements for Radon.
Yeah, it was like fine. I mean, it wasn't +9. It was a +4 or 5 or something. It was like.
But
fine.
you were meeting requirements for that one.
I was with the
With
tier.
the tier,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah, you're saying if you don't, sure. Okay, well, I don't think I have any other questions. Like, did your opening play? This is what you meant to do, like regardless what I was doing. The friendly NPCs into the Ash of Wars.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I saw Ash of Wars late. I was like, I feel like that's a good square, but I'm kind of hoping that you go for it so that I can get Godric, and it worked out. Okay. Anyway, do you want to do another?
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna let the dog out.
Yeah,
real
I'm gonna
quick.
take a
Make sure
minute.
she doesn't- Oh, perfect.
'Kay,
All right,
BRB.
I'll be right back.
Oh my god, chat. I'm gonna go tell Eggy I won. And go to the bathroom. Be back soon. Oh wait, I got a bunch of subs. Oh my god. You guys are so nice. Tebellin, thank you for 5 gifted subs. B-Dubs, thank you for 5 gifted subs. Mitchie Richie, thank you for 5 gifted subs. Zuko, thanks for the prime. And Droopy, thank you for the gifted sub. Ryan Goody, thanks for the sub. Codename, thanks for the prime. Guys, thank you. How many wins am I at? 1! I'm at 1! And I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that my opening play actually ended up working. Oh god, I'm so happy. Alright, BRB.
I wanna wake up where you are every day, here in this moment, where nothing can change. I wanna wake up where you are. I wanna wake up you are. I wanna wake up where you are. I wanna wake up where you are.
Guys, I do have to say, is it just a weird coincidence that I won my first bingo after buying 2 really bougie Pokemon cards? A grade 10 Charwindo. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. They might be good luck cards. They might be good luck cards. Mandatory? Yeah, I gotta buy an expensive card on every match day now. Oh. I can't believe I won. I can't believe it. I can't believe I won. Oh my god. Was that game good enough to be a bingo game or a YouTube video? I need a YouTube video for next week or whatever. And I wanted to do that game against Aggie, but I lost the game against Aggie. I don't know what this looked like from Jack's side though. I don't know. I just like West has been doing so many like multi-perspective videos. I think he wants just like a nice and simple 1 hour single perspective. I guess it's 2 perspective. The DLC game with Aggie was good. It was, but I lost. But it was still really good. Yeah, we have 2 new emotes. We have the alert and we have boo. Hey, thank you, Ghost. Oh my god, I'm so happy. 1 hour single perspective entire Persona 5 playthrough video. Guys, I can't believe I won. Not to say I think I'm gonna like keep winning and winning, but like just 1 win is something, dude. 1 win makes me feel like I can win. Like, it's very possible this next game is, I mean, maybe I'm gonna win again, but it's very possible that I'm not gonna win again. But it's just like, just having 1 win, it just tells me that it's not hopeless, bro. It just tells me it's not hopeless. Like, I literally have been feeling so hopeless. I'm really happy that I have at least 1. I have 1 win. Oh, God. It's a big and thick win, that's true. Megan, thank you for the sub. It's like a new PB, exactly. Well, I don't really want to. I honestly just want to end stream and go watch Love Island. But I shouldn't. I should play again. You know what? I think today I did skish you a lot. But other than my deaths on bosses, like, you guys have to admit my lines are getting clean as fuck. At least compared to before, right? Like, my lines are getting so good, dude, right? I'm so happy. I've been really trying to pay attention to doing clean lines and all that stuff.
Okay, I'm back whenever you are.
Alright, I'm also back.
Still looking for base?
We could try a DLC. I said I'd go back to DLC if I, like, showed that I can stand on my own 2 feet for the base game, so I feel like winning 1 shows that. Let's do it. I haven't done DLC in a while.
Sure.
It's just, I haven't done DLC in a while, so this might be rusty, just warning. But it's time that I start working on both. Is DLC your specialty?
Yeah.
Oh no. No revenge, please, no revenge.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
Do you want to do the same seed?
Yeah, that's fine.
I just have to re-remember the DLC. So the difference is between, okay, the main difference between the DLC and the base game is that you need 2 stones per level, and I guess that's that.
I would say that just like general wisdom, like the difference between the base and the DLC is like base game greed and synergy are king, and
Okay.
DLC speed is king. Speed and map.
Yeah, map for sure. Speed, you mean just like raw speed, like speedrunner vibes?
Knowing when to skip shit. Like if there's like a really important rush square, like knowing what to skip in order to get it. And like getting to that important part of the map as quick as you can.
Yeah, okay. And then we start with no starting class, right? No starting class. No
No keepsake, but
No keep-
you
but we
can
get a-
pick any of the starting classes is fine.
Okay.
Vagabond has a large, or no wait, that's just a, what is this? Yeah, it is a large club.
Oh my
and
god.
our starting keepsake will be Cracked Pot, which will be our nun.
You got a big club?
Big club.
Big club. Okay. Starting keepsake will be crackpot. Okay, let's see how this goes.
All right. Good luck.
luck. Alright, let's get it, I guess. Honestly, I might just start with this class. I love a big club. Alright, kill one red bear so fast. Mango, flail, omen, cleaver. Why do I look like I have a bald spot? Okay, well I'm obviously going large club. Hi Shinji, thanks for the sub. 5-horned warrior? Enir Ilium, yeah. That's definitely Enir Ilium. How many numbers do I need? What was it, like minus something? How much, guys, can someone do 22 times 0.66 and tell me what the answer is? I don't have my phone on me. Low-key, I'm definitely cooked. Low-key, Jack is gonna cook my ass so hard. But I'm very happy that we're going back to DLC now. 15-ish. Okay, so it's 15. Wait, I don't have a starting play yet. Revered Ash, Belurot, Horned Warrior, also Belurot. Fuck, dude. Going back and forth is brutal. That's crazy. I'm so confused, honestly. Non-merchant incant? Skidoo, Blessing of America. Oh, well, let's go nighttime. Am I supposed to be doing something? Why do I have so much time right now? Ash of War is fast as hell, too. Two-handed talisman. Okay. NPC dropped talisman. Fuck NPC dropped talisman. That's Leda. Colossal Finger Creeper Romina. Okay, so... Wow, Matting Hand is annoying. I did buy stuff at the guy, yeah. I feel like you need to rush Red Bear, but I feel like he wins Red Bear. I think I'm gonna go DLC Ash of War. Just because I think he wins Red Bear, and I think I'm just gonna be productive and try and block things. Maybe he doesn't want Red Bear, but I do think he wins that if he does want it. Chief Blood Fiend. Falling Star Beat. Okay, so we have 2 things in Hinterlands. Gaius as well, which is Skidoo. We have Romina, which helps us for Horned Warriors. Blessing America, also Hinterlands. But there's a faster Blessing America. Maybe I should have gone that. I kind of want to go to the starting church and get a Blessing America, and also a Skidoo's. Is that slow? I don't think you guys understand how hard this is. Having to... It's like I'm using a different part of my brain. Like, DLC Bingo is so different. Oh, Mesmer and Romina on the board? That's actually massive. No, it's literally a different game. Like, everything is confusing. This might be a bad idea. I don't know. I'm confused. I think going forward, like, okay, I know I only won one base game, but one is enough to show me that we should start working on DLC and also base game. I think every day we should get at least one base game and at least one DLC going forward. Can you not jump scare me like that? I'm so worried Jack is gonna cook me. Honestly, I'm being slow as hell, but also at least I'm getting map progress. I don't know. Because like, Gravestone skip would have been way faster for Blessing of America. But at least I have this here, which is for Death Knight. And there's also a Skidoo here. Leda gets hit in the head. Leda. No, I'm thinking about Leda. Leda is a talisman. Yeah. Shit. Okay. It was greedy at what I was doing, to be honest. But whatevs. And I know where he is right now. He's way ahead of me, but I think I might be ahead on Ash of Wars at least. So, which Ash of Wars do we want? I guess the one backside. And then Renala's. I think he's gonna go Red Bear next, which means we have to go Bellerot, because the Scorpions do. I'm gonna get smoked, aren't I? I'm gonna get smoked, aren't I, dude? It's okay. I feel bad that I celebrated so hard in front of Jack, but I feel like he understands. I feel like they all understand. Like, I've literally not won a single game. Is there a faster Ash of War? Aw shit, DLC armor set is right at Red Bear 2. I don't think I need this Grace, do I? No. I'm fucking cooked, bro. Holy shit, I'm cooked. I don't think their goal is to lose to me, but I do think they want to help me, and they were probably happy when I succeed. kind of tempted to go try and sneak armor sets with Egon and then the Red Bear one. But I feel like I need to just commit. All my choices have given me a lot of map progress. That's kind of it. I think this is the fastest one right now. And then if you had throwables, the one in front of the hippo, but I don't. You know what, actually? I was just thinking, why has he not killed Red Bear? I think because of his weapon. It's not online yet. Oh, shit. What a shit show. Where's Rakshasa? Oh, that's on the way to fucking maddening hand, eh? Hmm. The large crack. Oh. Okay, well, at least I guessed it. So he's ahead on armor sets too, L. I should have, I don't know what I should have done. I should have rushed Red Bear, but I don't know. I think we're cooked. That line is looking brutal. At least I get Ash of Wars here, I think, but he gets armor set. I think we set up and just go Bellara into Scorpions too. I've honestly never had that happen. I don't even know where it goes. Okay, well, we're fucking cooked. I honestly, every time it's nighttime, I'm usually able to sneak up on it. I'm a little confused. Where does it go? I need a throwable, like I can't do it. What the hell? Do not. Fuck me, dude. That was a good learning experience for sure. Okay. Well. Guys, I woke up at 7:30 today. Isn't that crazy? Considering how late I streamed. Why? For the card show. Yeah, the show started at 9, and it was a drive away.
You're no match loud, you're...
Yeah, he had a table. Wow, I don't have enough for anything left over. That's crazy. I actually thought I would have enough for greases or something. Damn. Nope. I should have bought. You know why? It's because I didn't buy the little seal thingy. Actually, I start with the seal. Amazing. That's really good that I wasted all that money. I think he beats me to Bellerot, to be honest, because, maybe he doesn't now. He's so fast. It's actually crazy. Seeing people, like, Jack is obviously insanely good at base game too, but, like, seeing people play the one that they prefer is so crazy. Like, some people are just like, they fucking go nuts in one of the two formats, you know? Like, there are some people who are good at I mean, okay, again, everyone is good at both. Everyone is good at both, to be clear. I'm not saying anyone is bad. But people very much prefer and excel at one over the other, and it's like so crazy to watch them do the one they prefer. I forgot about the heavy situation. Ah, now we can see her pretty hair. Yay. Oh my god, I was just gonna say, why is my health bar so big? Yeah, Jack loves DLC. Jack is a bingo club guy. Bingo club guys are DLC guys. By the way, guys, tomorrow I'm streaming in the day because I'm watching Love Island at the bar. Actually, maybe I'm not. I forgot to check in with everyone. Oopsie, I need to do that. Oopsie. Well, we'll see. If they say no, never mind, I don't want to go, then I will stream at night. But if they say, yeah, let's go, then I will go. But I'm seeing my friend at 11:30 a.m. so that I can get a stream in. So... I'm really good. Some of these guys were so harsh on teaching me better lines because, yeah. It definitely shows. don't have the money for a grease, however. Nice. That's really good. Thanks, bird. What's the strat to avoid the bird? There's a strat. That was a hard watch. Sometimes the bird gets you, man. I forgot we actually have powerful flasks in the DLC. Focaccia, yummy. Not obsessed with how much time I wasted on that Ash of War, by the way. Ah! Okay. We're gonna come back for the Horned Warrior, I think. Okay, fuck you. I'll come back for him too. Fuck you, actually. I'll come back for all these things, I guess. Oh, this is that fake Subnautica song, I see. Our Skidoo is probably gonna be really high. I would be kind of concerned, but yeah, we're gonna have a lot of Skidoo, I think. Oh, you feel my pain? Gotcha, gotcha. You couldn't do bingo because you couldn't learn all the skips. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Oh my god. Why is my weapon doing 1 damage? Wow, Skidoo 5 is awesome. Nice. It's a plus 24. Maybe act like it. Maybe act like it, right guys? Maybe act like it. Let's see if I remember. I learned a bunch of neat little tricks for this boss. Let's see if I remember them. What the fuck is this damage? Literally, am I tripping? I'm literally Skidoo 5. What the fuck? I guess my stats are low? They're not that low. What the fuck? Wait, sorry, I'm confused. I guess my weapon is bad? No, it wasn't one-handed. Was it? Was I one-handing it? No, I'm not one-handing it. That sucks. 5 Skidoo? Wow. That's some fake-ass 5 Skidoo. Fuck. Oh, thanks, Dustbringer. Yo, speaking of which, guys, if you didn't see, I have a new video out. Conversion Spawn. I'm shocked at this weapon damage. Like, it's could do 5 plus 24. I understand it's resistant to strike, but I didn't think it was like literally barely yellow damage resistant. I'm shocked, honestly. Confusion. This is a good learning experience. It really is, dude. My strength is bad, I guess. Like, I mean, I just started the fucking game. Good to know. You know what? Good to know. Seriously good learning lesson because I'm shocked. I couldn't do my little trick because I had no stamina. Sounds like Bradle. Harder parts about switching formats, in my opinion, is like how this might be good in the base game, but not in the base game. Wow. Okay. How'd I dodge that? Oh, I'm kind of sick. World's longest fight, though, by the way. Like, damn. Why is there her soul following me? What the fuck? I've never seen that in my life. Okay, well, I desperately need talismans. Now what do we do, dude? Maybe we make Gaia's progress because I...
Goodbye.
Yeah, there's horned warriors in Bellara, I know that. Don't need to do this right now. Okay. Whatever the fuck. Girl. That's a good block though, I'm happy I got that. Alright, Horned Warrior. 2 in Bellarot. Wait. No, the one in Romina is not Horned Warrior. That's the Bird Warrior. Where? Don't tell me it's all the rest of them in Enerulim. What the hell, girl? Honestly, if we were racing on Scorpion Stew, he would have won that. He is not running that. Yeah, I'm just gonna make Gaia's Progress and look at Falling Star Beast and Colossal Finger Creeper for now. Hi, tree. I'm gonna get this money because this weapon low-key sucks. Kinda need some buffer. How many skidoos do I need? For 5. I need 20. How does that work? What is it? It's 1 1 and then 2 2, that's 4 5 6, and then 3 3, that's 12. That takes me to 6. What is it? How much per level? 11 needs 23. Maybe it's 1 1 1 2 2 2 3 3 3. You know what I should do? I should go put strength scaling. That's what I should go do. Aggie taught me that. I should go do that. Is Gaius good with strike? Yeah, he is good with strike and holy, I believe. Girl, Jack has not marked in 16 minutes. I'm scared. Rushing Talisman is a weird choice. I don't think he would do that. I don't think he's skill issuing anyone. I don't think we should rely on that ever. He's like super good. Wait, is it? No, it's cross. No, I don't think Talisman is something you do at once. That shit is so slow. Oh. I actually was thinking, I wonder if he's going Mesmer to get any early maxes. And he was. It's a pretty good call. Guys, Horned Warriors, where? I don't know. Oh shit, we have RL80? I actually didn't see that. I actually literally didn't even see that. Amazing. Oh, there's 3 Horned Warriors in Bellerot? 3? I don't think there is. I'll be honest with you, I think there's only 2. Where is the 3rd? In the Poison Swamp. Hi, Blanks. Yeah, I got a bingo line for the first time in my stupid life. confused.
Well, you're
So all I need is the whip blade. And by whip blade, I mean whetstone knife. Heavy. Okay. Am I getting smoked? I don't think I'm getting smoked in this moment, but I do think I'm getting smoked in general in the DLC against Jack, yeah. Literally, one time I saw Blanks, sorry Blanks to call you out, but one time I saw you get up too early from that and it actually traumatized me. I always overweight now. So what do we do now? If I show that I'm here, does he care? Does he care that I'm here? Should I just also do Colossal Finger Creeper and stuff? Or is he gonna back off that? He's gonna back off. So maybe we pivot to Raw Ruins. Or Death Knight. Pivot would also not be bad. Blanks, what's the skidoo order? Like, how many skidoos per level? I can't for the life of me figure it out. Oh shit, I have talismans to add. Non-merchant incants? Girl, he's in Raw Ruins. Girl, he's going Romina into... Yeah, I don't know. And he gets Romina, so he doesn't have to worry about matting hand. Shit. Yo, you can do that on your horse? I literally didn't know that. One, two, and then 3. Okay. Yo! What the fuck is this dumbass arena? The bot's gonna go away, dude. Can you come back? Okay, literally, what the fuck? Like, I'm fucking slow, dude. Stupid. go do that other shit. I'm honestly kind of appalled at how bad this weapon is in the DLC. Like, what the hell? Hi, Kaz. This was definitely Jack's revenge. Yeah, this is good learning. This is definitely good learning. I have to go perfume bottles. Non-merchant. Wait, what the fuck's a non-merchant perfume bottle? We have this one. Oh. And then we have lightning. And then we have to go either Lamenter or Matting Hand. Amazing. That's lovely. Okay, well, that's one. Wait, what? Yeah, that's one. Am I missing any? Are there any more? It gave 2? What gave 2? No, that doesn't count like that. Stupid dog. Tierlier. Please. I am really not doing very well right now. I'm really not doing very well, am I? Okay. Oh. Can I do damage now? Is it enough damage yet? Is that enough strength yet? No, my character is designed after me, obviously. Wait, what the hell just happened? Where's the spot? Girl! Yeah, Jack is at 8. You understood right. Yep. Yep, I'm bad at the DLC. Point and laugh. On the bright side, Matting Hand is there, so it's not like the worst waste of time going down to Midra's. So yeah, I think starting tomorrow starting today I guess, we'll just be doing base game and DLC because I had some really good DLC games until I started practicing base games. So I think at this point, the base level for both is good enough. And we're just gonna have to start doing both every day. We are gonna get this because Chief Blood Fiend is on the board. You're not bad, just a bad game. Yeah, just a bad game. Yeah, just a bad game. Yeah. Yeah, well, amazing. Honestly, I'm gonna go fucking Midra's Mance right now, and he's just gonna get everything else, which is awesome. Yeah, low-key, this club actually set me up. I mean, I'm also just re-remembering routes and stuff, but that like, you guys gotta admit, that dancing line fight was clean, but it was so slow. Like, girl, what even? I should have picked up the axe at Bonneville. I just didn't think I needed it because I thought this weapon was good. LOL. You broke my heart for the last time, you stupid club. Nine 3, yep. That feels really good. Honestly, I don't even feel sad. I can't believe I actually fucking won a game, dude. I won a game, and I think I'm just gonna be living off that high for the rest of the... After stream ends, I'm going to just think about my game and just look at my new Pokemon cards. And that's just it for me for the rest of the night. I wish I could get Greek food, but I think it's too late for that. Hi, Red Panda guy. I don't think you guys understand how much winning one... Like, I actually think if I don't win a single other game this entire season, like, okay, that would kind of suck, but also... At least I won one. Like, seriously, at least I won one. I can't believe it. No, I'm not gonna look for new cards to buy. No. Of course not. So I'm really happy that I'm going all the way to fucking Jory now, man. You've already hit your 1 per season average. That is true. I did hit my 1 per season average. That's honestly so embarrassing when you say it like that. Please don't say that again. I honestly still think my DLC game against Aggie was my strongest game I've ever played. Like, that was like proper back and forth the whole time. Even if I lost. Okay, Scarlet just opened Aggie's door, so we're probably gonna hear him. Thanks, Scarlet. Guys, I'm so happy I have Scrap Breon card. Yeah, like, I honestly debated going Chief Bloodfiend. I really did. I really debated going Chief Bloodfiend when I got that Grace. Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have. I feel like I just kind of gave up too early. What's the next fastest thing? Death Knight? Maybe I can get this Grace and pivot because I don't think he has the closest Grace to Death Knight, and I do. Let's just go try. I think I have to do something like that. I have to snipe him somewhere. Kill a Death Knight's not that bad, and it also gives you a talisman. Guys, yesterday for dinner, I had 2 stupid eggs and a stupid vegan sausage. The vegan sausage was okay, but like, the eggs were probably the ugliest eggs I've ever made in my life. I actually was just so over everything. I just ate purely because I was starving, and that's it, not because I like to eat. I was like, okay, fine, if I don't eat tonight, I might die in my sleep. Fine, I'll just have some stupid eggs. Jack really cooked me, huh? I gotta say, it would be really hard to do a best of 3. It would be really difficult, I think. Like, I've not played a best of 3 yet, and maybe I never will, but for the people who did a best of 3 in the USA bracket, dude, that's crazy. Aggie, what do you want to do for food? Actually, my mom gave us some food. Yes. Yeah, my mom gave us some fish and potatoes. I don't think it's like that much, though. We could just do that for food.
Surely we need a celebratory meal. Thing is built.
Yeah, but look at me now.
Sometimes you're the dingus,
I know.
sometimes you're the
I'm
boss.
actually not even sad. I knew that Jack would just go disgusting on me in the DLC after I beat him in base game. But I think I decided now that I won one, and like I obviously am not still that good, but now that I won one, I think I'm ready to just do a base game and DLC game every day.
Good.
Which will help.
That'll help what? Any cravings?
I would have loved Greek food. I just don't think we can get the Euro meat that I want. You can check if something's open. It is Saturday.
It looks like.
What's it? Well, no, that's the one that has the bad Euro meat. Is there any other options? Shawarma is gonna have that meat, but it's obviously a little fattier. Hey, can you believe I won? I can't wait to show you after.
Yeah, I want to see the game.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. And it was with a line.
It's awesome. Yeah, I don't see any Greek, but there's shawarma.
Well, shawarma can probably be great. I honestly might not play again after this, so I can look into it.
Okay, I was gonna do one more game.
Yeah, this, I mean, I don't know. My head hurts. I woke up at like 7 today. Alright, good luck, have fun.
Okay, bye-bye.
Katie, thank you for the raidie. Hi, Katie. Katie, how is Warhammer 40k? My mod is obsessed with that stupid game. Eggy, does Death Knight rot? Yeah, I called it though. Hey, I called it. That's cool. Oh my god. I'm fucking cooked. I don't want to play anymore. But I did call it. So now I have to go up the elevator to get out. I could have finished the fight for the talisman. Which I guess I should have, because now I have to block that. Okay. Then I guess I will. Let's see if Raw works. Aggie never answered me. I mean, we're cooked. We're obviously cooked, but I think that I just have to do this. I think that this game was just like, I didn't even know what I was doing. I'm just like base game pilled at this point. Like, this shit is tough. When did bro become the strongest man alive? I don't think I'm ever gonna use the club in the DLC again. Like, shit is bad, dude. De-rusting is gonna take that. I don't think it's gonna take that long. I mean, de-rusting to what my previous state was isn't even that impressive. Okay. Stupid ass club. I guess no, but wait, not even everyone's resistant to strike. Why is this shit so bad? Slash is the thing that's bad in the DLC, right? What the hell is wrong with the club? Depends. Is this guy resistant to strike? I know he's just tanky anyway, but like still. Yeah, like this shit. So, Mitch, why is Club so bad in the DLC? Like, and I've put the Ash of War, I put the Strength Ash of War. I'm doing what Aggie was saying. I have like 50 strength, which I don't think I've ever had 50 strength in my life. You feel like does this look fine to you? Okay, you know what? Maybe it looks fine now that I'm complaining about it. But like, shit bad. And I'm a Skidoo. I was fighting the lion, by the way, at Skidoo 5, and I know lion is resistant to strike. I know, but I was still Skidoo 5. What is he gonna do? What is the? I don't know. Probably horned warriors, I guess. Oh, okay. Well, GG's, man. You crushed me. That was brutal. What weapon did you use?
Mostly just large club.
What? Same! And shit was so bad.
I feel like it was quite nice.
What? Am I misusing it or something? This was so bad. Like, I had a Dancing Lion fight, and I know he's resistant to strike, but I fought a Dancing Lion at Skidoo +5 with, like, it was like the world's slowest fight.
Did you have your infusion?
No, I put the infusion after, but still. It was, like, so bad. I was shocked. Does, like, does that make sense? I guess so.
Yeah, if you don't infuse, you should probably at least rot grease. Because yeah, standard attunement is pretty shit damage wise. Like I did Red Bear with standard and rot grease, and past that I just like immediately went and got my infusion. And
what did you infuse it with?
I just got Savage Lion's Skull and Frost.
And why not heavy?
Schmoovin'. Why not heavy? Because I didn't want to go back and shop for greases all game, so I just went with Frost.
I didn't want to do that either, but I thought that was the meta. No?
Nah. I mean, my own personal philosophy is I don't really believe in bothering with the buffs, and I don't believe in bothering with greases outside the very start of the game. There's just too much like warping back to Kali and stuff. Like, the damage is gonna be just fine with Frost.
That's what I think. Okay, yeah. Well, that makes me feel really great that you also think that. Because I'm like a fucking, I don't know anything. And then so all these like pro-ass players know everything and they make this meta. But you saying that you agree with me kind of makes me feel better. Because I don't like that strat either. Because like, yeah, you're constantly warping back. And it's also like 10k each, which is so much.
The DLC is all about schmoovin', so like the more you're just like sitting around like buffing yourself or like putting greases on weapons, warping back to Kali, grabbing extra shit, the more time you're wasting. So like we're powerful enough in this mod that just like grab a Frost and just never think about it again and stay on the map and keep doing shit.
Yeah, I agree. Is there any situation where you'd infuse heavy?
If the boss is like specifically not frostable, like and I was also super low Skidoo, like and the fight was hard, like the things that meet that threshold are pretty small. Like maybe Deathrite Bird I would take off cold and put on heavy, like if like because you just buy the whetstone knife at the start of the game, so just like sitting at the Grayson changing it like while you're leveling is no big deal. So I'd probably just like put heavy on at that point, because the strike will do way more than the split magic and no frost. But other than that,
would you
like,
put holy?
Maybe Senesax? No. Deathrite Birds are incredibly weak to strike as well. Like same with Ghostslane Dragons, going holy is overkill, especially if you go back and buy it.
Okay. Interesting.
And have no
Good to
faith.
know. Interesting. Okay. Well, this game obviously looks horrendous, but I just thought you just rushed Red Bear, honestly, because I think Red Bear into armor set is a really strong play. So I picked up the Ash of War and then went back for the stake for the Blessing Americas, which you obviously sniped me on. I think I was just getting too greedy at the start, so just didn't end up getting anything. And then
I mean,
yeah.
hypothetically, like just rushing Red Bear off rip is pretty good. Like as you said, for the armor set and stuff, it's just like if both players are doing it, then one player is gonna win it, one player is gonna lose it, and Blessings takes not a whole lot of time.
Yeah.
Gets you an extra skidoo for 10 skidoo, and it's just like if it's still there, you go for it, I guess.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah.
So block the diag. Very little time wasted.
Yeah. So what did you like? What was your exact routing at the start?
For the blessings.
Yeah, like blessings and then whatever you did next.
For blessings, it was just run down to the church, grab the skidoo, grab the blessing. Be sure to have it be night so you can warp out immediately. Warp back to gravesite, skip Scorched Ruins, go up to Egon's Grace, grab Egon's Grace to come back for armor sets later.
Yeah.
Do TLEA skip. I skipped Reprimand. Maybe not advisable with the Ashes of War on the board, but I did it anyway. Grabbed the blessing to mark the square, continued riding. Just grabbed Morth Ruins, warped back to Round Table, upgraded, sat at Morth Ruins to do skidoo, and then just rode straight into Red Bear. I bought a Rock Grease at the start.
For Red Bear?
Yeah, or whatever I wanted to. Like, if hypothetically Red Bear was still on the board, then having a Rock Grease is chill. Better than having to warp back for it later.
Yeah, okay, makes sense. I mean, I was trying to like guess what you were doing. Obviously, it didn't really work out. I was in Death Knight when you marked it, so at least I guessed correctly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a skip from Rao Base down to the Death Knight Catacomb. I did fuck it up one time because it's been a while since I've done it, so I had to like quit out and do it again. But
what the hell?
If you see somebody mark Two-Handed Sword Talisman, you could like assume that they have a skip ready to go for Death Knight.
Damn. L. Yeah, okay. To be fair, it was pretty close. I did have the Castle Front Grace. Like, I was like halfway through the fight when you marked it. So,
Okay.
I don't know. I guess it's faster if the other person doesn't have that grace. I don't know. The fight just felt slow as frick to me, but I guess that's a me issue because we use the same weapon.
At that point, I was using Omen Killer Cleaver.
What? Where was that?
The axe check.
In Bonneville?
Yeah.
Man, I should have checked that. I was just like, no, the club will help me. The club will be so good. And it wasn't.
I mean, it's probably a wash on Death Knight, to be honest. I don't think there's any difference.
Okay. Well, thanks for playing. I think I'm gonna call it there, but thanks for playing.
Oh, okie doke.
GG's on winning.
GG's. And GG's to you on winning as well.
Thank you. Alright, have a good night, Jack.
Good night. See you.
Okay, well, that was good. I mean, this was bad, but it's fine. For the first DLC back into, like, the duel practice, whatever, I'll take it. So yeah, going forward, we'll just do base game into DLC games for streams. Yeah, it is a 3-hour stream, I guess. But yeah, I was up since 7 and I streamed late last night. So, because I wanted to get 3 games in last night. So, yeah, I'm pretty tired. I have a headache. Alright, so let's get out of here. Thanks, guys, for being here. And tomorrow, unless, I'm gonna have to message the people I had plans with. Unless those plans change, I'm going to be live in the day. Probably around, like, 2. And then my plans are at 9, so it'll be, like, 2 to 7. Like a 5-hour stream or something tomorrow. Maybe a little later. I don't know. Okay. Let's raid Eggy, I guess. Thanks for being here, guys. Bye. Good night. See you tomorrow.